At this point, I would like to open the floor to questions. May we request everybody lang to please be quiet kasi isa yung microphone. I'm sure you can hear naman the questions that are posed to you. Please mention the name of the candidate that you want to address the question to. Alright, so isa-isa ko kayong tatawagin. Who wants to? Okay, Dr. Peter Pen.
Hi, Peter.
Punta na lang doon. Kaya isigaw nyo na lang.
Okay, I have two questions for one for Cebu, Sinulog, and there one the girl from Magdalena.
Magdalena and Sinulog. Okay, come forward para sa isa. Okay. Yes, sir.
For the girl from Magdalena, why did you call your municipality the Little Hollywood of the Philippines? Okay.
May mic naman. Ang mic naman, ano?
Ito na lang, whoever wants.
Good day, everyone.
Sa gitna, Ben.
I just want to introduce myself. I am Mariana Martina Manalo, but you can call me Yana from the Little Hollywood of Laguna, Magdalena. So the question is, why would our municipality Magdalena is called Little Hollywood of Laguna? Since most of the stars here in the Philippines, they are shooting their TV shows and films in our municipality. For instance, The Wildflower, starring, of course, Miss Ma Salvador. And also the very well-known Mr. Fernando Po Jr. He claimed that Magdalena Laguna is his second home. He even built a building in our municipality, and now that building is treated as a school wherein pupils from kindergarten up to elementary level, they are using that Fernando Po Jr. building. That is why it is known as the Little Hollywood of Laguna. And I wish for you to come in our municipality because it may be a small town, but it is a beautiful place to live in and visit, of course. Thank you.
My question for Sinulog is, we have many winners already from Sinulog Festival. Aren't you pressured to win again for this year?
Yes, of course I am pressured because I know that they have done their very best all through the years to win the Arena one. And I am doing my best as well. I prepared very hard for this for Santo Niño, and I hope that you will see that during my performance.
Okay, Mars.
I'd just like to ask,
Barbecue ng busis.
Okay, Natalia.
Hindi, ayoko ng boses ko.
hi Natalia and Shane. Good afternoon sa inyo, Mars. Since this is your first, your municipality or your festival joined in Reyna ng Aliwan, would it be okay if you could share to us what is your festival? Go, Natalia.
This isn't actually the first time that Aliwan has joined Reyna ng Aliwan. I believe this is the third time. And what Tagaltol is, though, is a traditional way of history that we discovered where we use string with we tie tinik ng kalamansi to the end and put a rock on the as a weight. And the reason it's called Tagaltol is because we have to untol the line in order for the fish to be attracted to the fishing line. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Shane.
So good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to describe my festival, Himaya Festival, the Feast of Himamayalan. It's called Himaya Festival. It is celebrated annually every April 14 to 25 to praise and honor God for the good harvest and good life that is endowed to the people of Himamayalan. The highlights of this celebration is the merrymaking and street dancing along the main roads of our city. This is also a Thanksgiving celebration for the gift of cityhood and for the progress and prosperity that comes with it. Our celebration celebration integrates the rich culture and history of Hinamalan. We are also very proud of our delicacies and food tourism there. So I am very happy to represent Hinamalan and Himaya Festival here in Reyna ng Aliwan for the very first time. And I hope that you can come and enjoy and experience Hinamalan and Himaya Festival. Thank you.
Next question. Noli Berioso, OPMD Worldwide.
Question for the candidate from Summer Leyte.
Sanyaw or Pintados?
Pintados.
Pintados.
Summer later.
And Kanya. Also the Samyaw.
Sanyaw. So, Tacloban.
Tacloban.
Dalawang bakandihan, Eastern Visayas. Okay.
I have same question. Okay, aside from your respective annual festival in your provinces, can you tell us something interesting about your place? It may be event, people, or whatever that will interest us.
So,
Hindi masyadong familiar sa amin.
okay, so Tacloban is also known as the home of the happiest people in the world. I guess it's because, as we all know, Yolanda, the super typhoon Yolanda that hit our region, especially the Tacloban, which is really devastated by that typhoon since we are facing the Pacific Ocean, and we are known to be the happiest people in the world because of our resiliency and our faith, and I'm proud to become us being at Tacloban because we are able to cope up with different challenges, and with every challenges that we have encountered, we learn from it, we grow from it, and from that we gain strength from it. And I guess that is the most unique character that Tacloban has. Thank you.
Afternoon everyone. Once again, I am Ishahan Navales Panas, and I am representing the free province of Eastern Visayas, the latest Samar and Biliran, and I'm representing the Pintados Festival of Eastern Visayas. One of the great tourist attractions that we have in Eastern Visayas is the Santo Niño Shrine. And I believe that it symbolizes more than the celebration of festivities, culture, our colorful past and heritage of our ancestors that are seen deep within our identity. And of course, the tourism in Eastern Visayas has a lot of things to offer. And I think the most important of all is the people of Eastern Visayas who are determined, goal-oriented, and God-fearing person. And for without our people and our ancestors who guided us to where we are now, we wouldn't be strong to fight the adversities of life and to achieve our goals individually and for our region as a whole. Thank you.
Our next question is from Jay Paka of Malaya.
I'd like to ask candidate number 19 and number 6. Yes, let's start with number 6, Talakokil on the festival. This is in what particular city or municipality, or is it this for the whole Ilocos?
Actually, sir, the first festival that we already implemented before, it was Pamalinawin, which is represented by Davao City. But for now, Tan-Okni Ilocano Festival is a new name of Ilocos Norte, so it means Festival of all festivals, which is the greatest of all Ilocanos. That's why I'm glad that this is the time for us to showcase our culture, our history, all the festivals that we have in our province. Thank you.
And that is Pasayang Festival for the Senate. Yes, Quezon is known for New Gun Festival. So So introduce us to Pasayahan, which is specifically for you.
So to have a glimpse of Pasayahan Festival, I was crowned as the Binibining Pasayahan sa Lucena 2023. And for you to know Pasayahan Festival, it is like a celebration of Mardi Gras in Brazil, which is a celebration of colors, joyous festivities. There are grand parades and float preparations that you can visibly see in Lucena City. And Pasayahan is something that is very close to my heart because it represents joy. No matter what hardship that every Lucenano has experienced from the pandemic or their problems or situations in life, it represents joy. Just like from the city of Lucena, Lucena City came from the word luces, which means light. We stand as a light for others to represent the joy that we can share in everyone's lives. Thank you.
Ferdinand Tabejon.
Ayan Festival and Panagbaga. Hi ladies, good afternoon. Congratulations on the official candidate of Aliwan or Reyna ng Aliwan. The question for you is, what is the importance of such gathering of festivals and how would you represent your town or city or province in a way that you gain friends as well as you will be the market?
Good afternoon, everyone. So the question is, what is the essence of joining Aliwan? So I believe that the mission of Aliwan is to bring festivals in one place. And with that, we bring our culture and heritage in one place for us to promote the beauty of the Philippines and not just each and every province. But with that, we unite as one in order for us to inspire others and to show to the world that the Philippines is the one and only rich culture in the world. And I believe that in joining this, I was able to promote and carry my province, La Union, in a much wider space or wider stage wherein I could show them how beautiful and hospitable the Ilocano people is. That's all. Thank you.
The answer to that question would be the essence of joining Panagbenga, joining the Aliwan Festival is that I can see the beauty of our festival as we initiated commemorating this festival because this is a way of bringing ourselves back into the tourism industry because as we all know, back in 1990s, Luzon was struck by a really strong earthquake and Panagbenga Festival is not just a mere celebration for the season of blossoming of the flowers. Panagbenga Festival is a smart way of the local government and the other sectors in the city as we felt once because of this devastating earthquake, this is just a way of coming back and blossoming back into the tourism industry. And representing Baguio City here is, I am just an agent of bringing a representation of how warm and well the customs of Ilocanos that are there in Baguio City. Thank you.
Next question, Mel Capras.
Ito bang Aliwan ko?
My question is for Pasayahan and Tabuntol Festival. The question is, why should you be the next Reyna ng Aliwan?
Bagong tanong. Bagong tanong ah.
I should be the next Reyna ng Aliwan because my advocacy aligns a lot with what Aliwan stands for. My advocacy is mental health through hobbies and entertainment, and I believe that's what I would say brings what Aliwan is in terms of the event and the festival. And as a representative of Tagultol, I would be able to show the whole Philippines why Tagultol is as good of a festival as it is through this platform, and bring help to all of Filipinos through my advocacy. Thank you. So actually, fun fact about me, in my region in Quezon Province, particularly in Santa City in my city, I was crowned like for so many times to be the tourism queen of Eastern Pageant. And I'm really proud to be in line with the cultural tourism of Reyna ng Aliwan, because this is what I actually advocate for. Being Reyna ng Aliwan is not just having the physical attributes that we will showcase to a lot of people, but of course having that dedication and the hard work that you always put into your work. I want to focus not only showing only beauty, arts, but of course collaborating with the national identity of the Philippines, and of course enhancing and inculcating the national identity as well as the economic integration of the Philippines to come as one, because that is the main purpose of Reyna ng Aliwan. And it's not just about having that pretty face, but of course having that purpose within your heart, despite all the festivities and uniqueness that we have from one another. Thank you so much.
Next question from Eton, Concepcion.
Alam mo, hindi ako gumagawa.
Ikaw na lang, relay ko.
Alam ko show ko.
Okay, Tangok and Sinulo. Please come forward.
Hindi yung nakakalawit na lang isa.
Love local and sustainability.
First with sustainability, I actually have an policy which is sustainable fashion, and it is part of my passion, because I really wanted to start making clothes, and I've noticed that we have a lot of fabrics here, and why do we have to waste all of our clothes or to make something else, to make something new, something that is out of the ordinary. And that is one of the biggest attributes for me to represent or hashtag sustainability. And for the other ones, well, of course, we are part of the we love our country, we love who we are, and we should be the people who knows how to promote our culture. Because look at all of these beautiful ladies who are representing our different types of cultures in the Philippines. This is our time to show who we are. It's time that we have to make a difference in the world. That Filipinos are beautiful. So we have to love who we are. Love.
Sorry.
To be more emphasized, for stand of Nino Pato Festival is also stimulates the economic activity in our province, and also supporting Ilocano families while driving our tourism, and also sustainability of our local livelihood. So of course, I'm a passionate advocate of the building sense of responsibility for them to sustain the importance of festivals, not just our province, but also all the festivals in the whole Philippines. And of course, Love Local is the most important hashtag by joining Reyna ng Aliwan, because I have so much more to show, such as Love Local, like our local fabric, which we call Abel, which I can't wait to showcase for this event. Yes, the Abel local is something that we are proud of to showcase, that we have the perfect fashion for us to use Love Local and of course Love Local.
Dr. Ladies and gentlemen,
Reina number 1.
So my first question goes to Japan Festival. So can you tell us more about your festivals? So this is for the benefits of our members. And why did you accept to represent this festival?
Once again, good afternoon everyone. My name is Janessa Marie M. Muller and I'm representing the Japan Festival. So I joined Japan, I joined Reina ng Aliwan. Something about me is I'm actually very shy and I'm actually a very introverted person. But I am here not just for myself or for personal gain, but because I really want to showcase my city, Kabangkalan City, in our festival. This is the first time that our city has ever been represented in a stage like this. And I believe that in joining here, this is not just me, it's not just my story, but the story of hundreds of thousands of Kabangkalanans back home who deserve this kind of attention because our city is so beautiful. It was only in 1997 in which we were proclaimed as a city, but 20 years later we are already known as the rising city of the South, Negros Occidental. And I always say that Kabangkalan City, when you visit us, you will have the best of three worlds. We're 10 minutes away from the beach, we're 10 minutes away from the city, we're 10 minutes away from the mountain. Not only that, but we are a fusion of both Spanish culture and Filipino culture. So when you visit us in our festival, you will experience the best of modern world and rich historic civilization. That's why we
So candidate number 1, what are you looking forward for this Reina ng Aliwan, and brief story about your festival?
So for a brief story about the festival, before it became the Anthropological Festival, it was actually Sumaka, which is Suman Kundang Kasoy, the delicacies of the roses. Mayfan Festival is filled with festivities like street dance as well as parades, sagadas, and of course the Alay ng Flowers, kay Mama Mary, which is the first international Antipolo shrine, Our Lady of Peace and Quiet. And what I'm looking forward to joining Reina ng Aliwan, other than exceeding my own limits and making great friends, I am in hopes of promoting and showing the people the beauty of Antipolo and how we all come as one.
Elsa Caparas.
Candidates number 7 and 8.
7 and 8.
Why do you believe that Reina ng Aliwan pageant is as relevant as any pageant in the country?
Hello, good afternoon everyone. Once again, I'm Dr. Grace Villama, representing Palawan Festival of Bantayan Cebu. I believe that Reina ng Aliwan or Aliwan Fiesta is as important as the other or as significant as the other pageants. It is because this platform, it is a representation of different festivals wherein we learn a lot about the culture, the heritage, the arts, and the spirituality of the different parts of the Philippines. And in this way, we can promote the tourism-wise, economically wise, and culturally wise. We know and we will be able to learn more about how we could consider Philippines, or how we could, as what my co-candidate mentioned, consider Philippines as the great festival, or is the most celebrated festivals in the whole world. Thank you.
I believe relevant the Aliwan Fiesta because in culture, Philippines in culture.
Tagalog ka lang, be.
Kaya po naging relevant yung piyesta ng Aliwan dahil pinapakita po ng mga Pilipino po ang mga heritage din po, pati din po yung culture. May kanya-kanya po tayong cultural na pinapakita po sa Aliwan Fiesta, and
hindi lang po sa Aliwan, hindi lang po culture or hindi lang po culture and lalo na din po sa beauty pageant, marami din po kami matutunan sa Aliwan Fiesta po at mapapakita po namin yung mga talento po namin na kanya-kanya po namin talento at yung mga effort din po namin tsaka po yung mga talent po namin like dancing and paringin po yung mga kung ano pa po yung hindi po namin nailalabas sa ginagawa po namin and for communication po to others.
Natanong na lahat? Natanong na ba lahat?
Oo.
Hindi pa natanong. Natanong na lahat. Ito si ano ka?
Giant.
So, hello ladies. Paano niya na-enhance ang inyong tingin sa kultural Filipino and ang inyong pagkatao?
Ako ay lumaking sa probinsya kong Marinduque. Habang lumalaki po ako na tuloy kasi po yung mga festival na meron po sa akin. Katulad na Moriones, Hanga, Bilabila, at iba pa. Pero Hanga, ang nire-represent ako ngayon, ang masabi ko lang po, nihinugtog niya po ako bilang isang Pagpugenyo, Marinduqueño at sa Filipino. Sa pamamagitan ng mga pag-isip ng mga values, katulad ko ng pagkakaroon ng
Famous. Famous.
and love for our country.
Famous.
Yes.
Gala. Ay, sorry. Ako, ano sinadya? Ako sinadya.
Festival is about during the pre-colonial.
Ito po.
So when we say Pasay City, it's the travel city of the Philippines, right? So here we can see one of the world's largest mall is Mall of Asia, the famous art galleries, and more places to visit or travel. And before Pasay City becomes this successful, as this high technology, we started from the bottom first. During the pre-colonial period, the Dayan Festival, it is about how Pasayeños are so grateful for having haze, food, crops, or any blessings that they have in little ways. And now seeing that being grateful in little ways, and now we have become more successful, more buildings, more opportunities here, and it made me realize that I am so grateful and I'm so thankful that us Pasayeños has a noble heart who would be appreciative in little ways, and now we are here in the top or one of the most famous city in the Philippines. We are still humble and we are confident. Thank you.
Alright, today's press con does not end here. First, I'd like to make an announcement that by special request from media, we will award the Darling of the Press. Pero hindi ngayon i-announce. Okay? So the way to vote dun sa chat groups or you can DM me kung sino yung choice nyo. So tandaan nyo. Okay? Hindi ko pa lang alam kung ano yung papremyo. Pero nga nag-suggest kanina, pumili na ng Darling of the Press. So all of those who were invited today, please cast your vote. Just send me your DMs or on the group page. Alright? Now before we finish, I would like to play back something. This gentleman has been largely responsible for expanding the scope of Aliwan Fiesta. He was also responsible for the hard-to-beat winning streak that Cebu had in the past years. Unfortunately, something that he shared with us at the start of the pandemic. And I think it's a very good inspirational song. Dahil nagbabalik kami, sabi nga ni Bayang, bago umaga, but this is his version. He has been helping us actually promote Aliwan along with the street dance competition. Hindi lang po sa Reyna. He has been traveling around the country. He was responsible for getting Omega de Salonera in Surigao to participate overseas. Sobra po ang nagawa niya, hindi lang po para sa Aliwan, kundi para sa festivals in general here in the Philippines. We truly owe him a lot. Unfortunately, he suffered cardiac arrest the other afternoon, so medyo affected po kami dito. But life has to go on, and Sir Ricky left us with a very nice song that he had recorded earlier during the pandemic. So I hope you will also consider this as an inspiration. Dahil lahat po tayo nagbabalik, we're all coming back from solitude, from the sort of darkness that we all experience. And we hope that Aliwan Fiesta, by sharing joy and entertainment as we have given you the past 20 years, yes, 3, will help bring us all back to where we came from. Okay, so again, Aliwan Fiesta's activities. On Thursday, we have the Regional Bazaar and 20 naman dyan Pasacale Band Concert. We have on Friday the Reyna ng Aliwan pageant, and on Saturday is the Grand Parade where they will be atop various floats. You will see them also. Then the street band showdowns. First judging stage will be in front of Harbor Square. Final showdown in front of the Aliwan Theater. Okay? Palakpakan naman natin ang ating mga candidates.
Sunday? Ay, Saturday. 14.
Okay. We'd also like to invite the members of the press who are here.
14 Friday.
Dito na kayo na isa-isa kasi dumadobo na yung panahon. Of course, our bosses, Mr. Tinda, Mr. Paroco, Sir Robert Pua, who heads our audit team. And then Miss Ellen Pulido, our HR department. Christian, ang team ng digital na nandito ngayon. DZRH, TV, everybody who has been supporting us. Maraming salamat po. Special thanks to the PAs. Kasi kayo yung talaga kasama ng mga girls na holy at nagpapalanda sa kanila. Okay? So again, if you want to ask the girls questions or tutukan sila maybe with nicer background, ibig na nakasiksik dito, please feel free to do so. Maraming salamat po. Magandang hapon sa inyo. Pwede na tayo makakita, ladies. Nagpo naman kayo.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please don't forget to follow Pageant Friend for more updates about pageants, and as well as updates about Aliwan Festival Queen. So the coronation night will be held on July 14, only here at Aliw Theater. Thank you so much, guys. #Love the Philippines. #Reyna ng Aliwan.